Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
99, Vaughn Harris.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Abiatel Avellino.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
John Thompson-Williams.
Here we go, guys.
Now here it comes. Dom Thompson-Williams comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Straight up.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Harris is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, get away now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Last chance for the Mariners. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Cleveland capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Colin McHugh earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Vaughn Harris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vaughn Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 99, Vaughn Harris.
New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Hey, no outs here.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bo Bichette.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Chris Shaw, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Hey,
and this crowd
right
wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Fouled off.
2 down now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Colin McHugh wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Vaughn Harris wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Vaughn Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 99, Vaughn Harris.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Popped him up.
Mine,
Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Sanchez.
1 out. We got 1. Here you go, guys. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Harris, originally from the state of Missouri, he was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Cleveland Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jordan Stevens wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Sean Manaea pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Vaughn Harris closes the door for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please you're at
Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Vaughn Harris.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, nobody went.
The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike.
One down.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A lot of dance to that one as he'll hang in and foul it away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Now batting, Patrick Wisdom. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nick Wickren earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Yusei Kikuchi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Vaughn Harris hammers down the save, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris comes
Now
out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Vaughn Harris.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hunter Dozier is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Ryan McBroom stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in, Jimmy Govern. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Plays that one now.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. KC down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Logan Webb earns his 5th winner of the year. Harold Gonzalez is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Vaughn Harris strikes out the side to record the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.